Hey guys and welcome back to another episode of Mountain Biking with Southern Explorers. I'm your host Tejas, and today we got a lot of riders joining us. Well, at least that's what I wish for. Raining now. I kid you not, it's actually raining now. Middle of the winter, it's raining. Man, hop. I thought it was coming from a overhead tank, but no, it looks like it's raining. It's kind of pouring down now. Not enough cloud cover for rain to come. I really don't know what's happening here. Let's hope it stops. Oh, actually stopped right now. Oh, nice. Okay, cool.
This video was shot in early January, which makes the rain a little unusual for this time of the year. But for now, the sky seems to be clearing. So, where are we riding today? We are heading out to explore a brand new sector in Anekal. If Google Satellite is anything to go by, there might be some seriously fun trails hidden in here. Or not. Either way, stick with us as we head in and discover what this place has to offer.
So the reason a lot of people did not attend today's ride was because it was too cold. I don't know, 17 degrees? Really? I mean, 5 minutes of cycling is enough to make 0 degree feel warm. So I don't know really. And yeah, few others have some other commitments. So today is gonna be our first solo ride in a very, very long time.
It's definitely cold this morning, but missing a ride like this? Yeah, not happening. The sun is just beginning to rise, throwing a beautiful yellow glow across the landscape. And it looks like it's going to be a perfect morning to explore. Man, the dog almost became a roadkill. And that too just as we were about to cross into Tamil Nadu.
Tamil Nadu now, just crossed the border. As you can see, there are some pretty views out here. I wonder if there are trails here as well. Oh, there are, that's why I'm here. But over there, it looks really nice. So anyways, we'll be heading over there. So see you there.
Alright, the first trail of the day. This one's basically a farm backcountry trail. Long, straight stretches, nothing technical, just flat and fast. Just like our last video, this ride is also a bit interleaved. But the second ride wasn't as lonely as the first, so we actually had a few riders join us for this one. As we descend towards the border of Anekal Reserve, we hit a dead end. Nothing unusual when you're exploring, I guess. The real reward here is the view, just not the trails.
Fortunately, we couldn't find the trail. So, trail 1 is eliminated, which means we need to head to the other trail. Which also means I'll have to take this penalty of a climb back into Karnataka, where we'll take a diversion to the second trail. But on it.
There is another dead end. Looks like there are a lot of new properties which have popped up around here, which basically means most of the old trails are now disconnected. And Google Maps definitely hasn't caught up with that one yet.
We seem to have arrived in Pearl Valley, but still no signs of the
At
trail.
this point, we couldn't really find anything that deserved to be called a proper trail. So I did the next best thing, grab myself a breakfast. So I stopped by a KSTDC restaurant in Pearl Valley. This place has some pretty great views. And then there is this guy, just hanging on to the mesh, staring at my food bag and money. What better way to do post-breakfast workout than sending it down the stairs, digesting one bump at a time, or throwing up. Alright, this is going to take a while, so instead of giving you guys migraines by watching every step, let's speed things up. And yeah, quick reminder, always stop and watch out for people on the stairs. Mountain bikes don't belong on stairs and stairs are meant to be walked, so please be respectful out there. And we finally make it down to this waterfall. I mean, it just kind of looks like someone left a tap open and it's just pissing down the rock.
Well, that hurt a bit. The fork is still not soft enough, plush enough to take the impacts. So it's hurting a bit. Other than that, I think everything else was fine. The brake was a bit finicky, but
Well, no trails here either, which means only one thing.
it was a dead end. So that trail is not much of a trail. It's only for hiking. Cycling is a bit tough on that. So we're gonna abandon that. Climb this. Oh damn. And go to the quarry trails, which are behind these valleys. So yeah. So much to climb.
Time to head for the main meal of the day. This one is a quarry trail, so I'm fully expecting to be completely coated in white dirt by the end of it. But first, we actually have to find this trail. Still, I'm not complaining. This place is already really beautiful. It might not be smooth, but it's definitely not boring. Here we have our little balancing act. Definitely not riding this one. Damn, I really hope I don't fall in. Slowly and very nervously making my way across.
Seems like it's some kind of an abandoned layout. You can see this drainage, dividers. So like a closed residence of sorts. Not sure. Actually, I'm not even sure where I am. Left into that trail there. Right, yeah, we are on the trail now. To the left, you have beautiful views. And to the right,
now we are on top of the quarry. Well, technically, more like a viewpoint of the quarry. But don't worry, we'll get down there later in the video. From here, we slowly make our way down and end up talking to a local who actually points us to a trailhead. Wow,
Yep, go.
that doesn't happen very often.
ಸೈಕ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಕೆರೆ ಉಂಟು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ರೋಡ್ ಇದು ನಮ್ಗೆ ಇಂಥದ್ದು ಬೇಕು ನಮಗೆ. ಹೌದೌದು.
But before that, we got to do our first downhill trail of the day. Waiting for us on the other side of this little valley. It's a single track, and honestly, it's beautiful. Smooth curves winding through the landscape. Now, my riding skills are pretty questionable, so it might not look as good as the trail deserves. Sorry about that.
Self upright. Try doing that. Don't force it. Wow. Yes. Slow down. That's fine. You can go into the bush instead. Don't try to force the turn. Stones, careful! Stones! Pass. Nice. Out of the stone. Nice. And you can go
And
down.
just like that, the trail drops us right at the border of Anekal Reserve.
You can see that trail there that we just came by. It's a very long trail from there down to here. What is happening here?
On one side, we've got beautiful nature. On the other side, it's being pummeled by the quarry. But putting that aside, we are starting a trail recommended by the kind local we met earlier. From the looks of it, this should be a pretty fun downhill. It's fairly wide, but the trail isn't fully connected.
Take the other route next time.
So, after a bit of wandering around and doing some classic trail searching, we finally get ourselves back on the track. This downhill section is slowly taking us towards the Anekal Reserve. And yes, definitely not recommended to ride here alone. Abso-fucking-lutely not. There are leopards and other wild animals lurking around here, so you definitely don't want to end up on their menu.
Here's the temple. Right.
Most of the trail here have over time faded away. So at this point, I'm basically relying on pure trail instincts to figure out the original path. And of course, we had to get one. One of our friends has a puncher.
Okay.
But hey, at least it happened right next to a lake with pretty nice view.
Increases our survival. other side, this side, left. Those who are tired can.
I decided to ride towards the lake down this narrow path.
Nice.
Ah, fuck.
Well, that is what happens when you are too overconfident.
And mind you, that wasn't my only crash of the day. It's like God looked down and said, alright, that looked fun, let's do it again. The first crash scratched up my brakes. And the second one, it broke my dropper switch. Yeah, amazing ride. Now, looking back, both of my rides went for a complete toss. Because right after that, my chain snapped.
We have a situation on hand. Right. Camera.
నేను పోతాను ఎలక్ట్రిక్ తెల్లదు
ನೋಡಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಆಗೋಯ್ತು ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಕೆಲಸ ಅದಾ ಪುಷ್ ಮಾಡು ನೋಡು It's too much force on the pedal caused the quick links to collapse. That quick link had been reused like twice. Probably it had become loose. Yeah, I gotta ride carefully now. The chain actually blew up at a different point. Not the quick link. Shit. Because the chain is getting really dry. Gotta do it like this. Well, isn't this amazing? It's starting to rain now. It seems like I'm gonna get drenched. Good thing I applied the wet lube because the chain was making a lot of noise. And I think with this we should be all set. I'm on the wrong route, but hey, we got beautiful views. But I have a huge climb to do after this. Fuck. Wish me luck.
I'll keep this next part uncut,
enjoy this
so
downhill.
you guys can enjoy the therapeutic sound of my wheels rolling down the hill.
Right there. Ah, shit. He's on a road bike.
Ah, yes. Cause my competitive spirit, I tried chasing this road biker up this IIMB climb while simultaneously blowing up whatever stamina I had left. But shout out to this rider. Not only did he stick with me the whole time, He even treated me at a juice stop. With that refill, we have finally come to the end of this episode. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the first episode of this new series. If you liked the episode, please share, like and subscribe. I will catch you in the next one. Until then, stay safe and happy riding.